What does freedom look like to you? That's the question that I have for you today. What does freedom look like for you? And are you living a life of freedom right now? So just a little while ago, I was working on a project and I'm putting together, looking through some old pictures and things. And I ran across these pictures that was taken a couple of years back. I was on a family vacation and we had visited one of the homes that was actually a part of the Underground Railroad. Now, you may be familiar with the Underground Railroad. You may even be familiar with Harriet Tubman, one of the founding leaders of the Underground Railroad. That's where slaves from the South, they went through tunnels underneath homes from the South stemming up to the North in order to go from slavery to freedom. And so Harriet Tubman, being a founding leader of the Underground Railroad, she is known for having said this quote, "I freed thousands of slaves. I would have freed thousands more had they known that they were slaves." And I was like, wow. I truly believe that for so many of us, that's where we are right now. You're in a state of mind. You're physically there in that place, but not realizing just because you think that it's okay. But even on the outside, it may look as though things are okay. On the inside, you're tired of feeling frustrated. You're tired of the overwhelm. You're tired of the constant pressure, the lack of motivation, the lack of clarity in your life, the constant confusion. You don't know to do this. You don't know whether or not to do that. You just don't know what to do. And so you just don't do. You just accept things for the way that they are. You accept your circumstances as the way that they are. You accept your current conditions as the way that they are. It may look okay, but you certainly don't feel okay. Inside, you're in bondage. Inside, you're still a slave. And because your mind is in shackles, because your mind is in bondage, you may not be experiencing freedom in your life right now. You have no freedom. You feel like you can't catch a break. It's one thing after the other. It always seems to be something in your life, and you're struggling with that. Before, we've talked about the difference between a growth mindset and a fixed mindset. A fixed mindset, believing that this is just the way that it's always been. I saw mama and them do it. I saw my grandma and them do it. Everybody seemed to live life this way. Everybody hustle. Everybody work hard. Everybody talk about the bills. Everybody talk about how late they are on the bills. Everybody talk about their dreams, but I don't see anybody making moves toward making those dreams come true. It's just the way that it's always been. That's how it was for them, so that's how it is for me. I'm just going to accept it for the way that it is. And so you find yourself settling on that life. A fixed mindset, believing this is it, there's nothing more. Whereas on the other hand, in a growth mindset, adopting a growth mindset, yes, you see the way that it is right now, but you know you can do better. You believe that life can be better for you. You know that inside of you, you may not have all the answers, but there's something that's burning on the inside of you that says, yes, I can do this. I can, I will, and watch me do this. That is a growth mindset. That's you saying, I no longer want this. I want that. I want peace in my life. I want to have joy in my life. I want to live stress-free. I don't want to be constantly bombarded by the anxiety. I don't want to be constantly bombarded by all the conflict and frustration in my life. I want better. That's the conversation that you're having with yourself. That is a growth mindset. So I want you to think about the difference between a fixed mindset and a growth mindset. Growth mindset believing that the words that I am speaking right now is giving me life. You are speaking life over yourself every single day. You are reminding yourself every single day of who you are. Because one thing that you do know, there is better. There's an opportunity to live life better. And so because you understand that, you are speaking life over yourself every single day because you believe that one day that the words that you speak, you may not see it right now, but you believe that the words that you're speaking right now, today, you believe that those words will create the world that you are going to live in tomorrow. Today, with your words, you are planting the seeds that you are fearfully and wonderfully made, that you are an overcomer, that you are strong, you are bold, you are courageous. The words that you speak over yourself today is the world that you create for yourself tomorrow. So that when someone comes to you and says, no, now is not the time. I'm sorry, you didn't get that promotion. I'm sorry, we're going to go a different direction in the company. I'm sorry, I don't think it'll be a good fit for you right now. That even when you hear words like that, you don't accept that as being your world. Because the word tells us, God's word reminds us that all things work for the good of those who love him. For the good. So every no, so every delay, every not right now, every maybe, every opportunity that comes, when you hear those words, even those things, it's still going to work out for your good. That is part of a growth mindset. You trusting and you believing and you standing on God's word. That there is better for you. That he has made plans for you. Plans for a hope and a future. That you are confident that you will see the goodness of the Lord right here in this land, right here in this lifetime. That's you adopting a growth mindset. It's not just the positivity. It's not just the feel good, but it's speaking God's good. That's his word. A growth mindset. That even though right now it may just be a seed, but you know that after you plant that seed, after you water that seed and you begin to nurture that seed, you know that that thing is going to blossom. And that one day you will be reaping a great harvest from that seed, but it's going to take time. It's part of the process. It's part of you adopting a growth mindset, you believing in the words that you speak, you choosing to speak his words over your life. Because you know that greater is coming. You know that he cannot lie. You know that his promises and that the oath that he has made, you are standing firm. You are believing in the hope that he has set before us and that you are standing firm, unwavering. You not moving on that. It may not look like your circumstances right now. Your life may not look like that when you look around right now, but you know that abundance is yours. That is a part of you adopting a growth mindset. You growing beyond what you have always just accepted and knowing that there is better for you. Hey, y'all, I'm Dr. Tam. I am your empowerment coach. And I just want to encourage you with this word today to continue to speak life over yourself. Speak God's words over yourself. To make that mindset shift, believing that there is greater, that there is better for your life, because there is. I'm Dr. Tam. I'm your empowerment coach. Hey, I want you to click the link below, because if you are looking for a community to help you on this path of transformation, on your journey of transformation, to you living that better life, to you adopting a growth mindset, I want you to click the link below and I want you to schedule to make an appointment with me. I want to be your empowerment coach to help you to get to your better, to help you to find the greater that is inside of you. In the meantime, be careful about the words that you speak, remembering that what you speak, the words you speak, will create the world that you live in tomorrow. I'm Dr. Tam. I'll check in with you soon.